Brazil is a beautiful country located on the east coast of South America. Brazil is home to many species and is full of rainforest. One of the most commonly known rainforests is the Amazon, which 60% is located there. Brazil seldom goes below 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with the exception of its mountains. It is mainly a tropical country that, on average, has a temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. When it comes to the changing temperature, there is more of a change between the day and night than there is between seasons. In Brazil, climate change has been shown evident through climate patterns. It has an irregular rain pattern that create long droughts and excessive flooding. If the flooding continues on at this rate, the base of the Amazon River could become a savanna. If this were to happen, it would be detrimental to everyone worldwide, not just Brazil. Without the Amazon rainforest, important ecosystem services such as carbon storage in soil and biomass would not be present. The Amazon rainforest makes up 40% of the world's forests that are left and regulates carbon amounts and water flow that help to keep the climate patterns intact. Not to mention the fact that the Amazon River poses as an important source of fresh water for this biosphere. On top of this, there is also uncontrollable fires that are encouraged by the changes in wind patterns. These droughts, floods, and fires pose great threats to crops and vegetation. The winds, along with adding fuel to the fire, displace planted vegetation and affect its production. Brazil's official language is Portuguese, and their government is based on a representative democracy. When it comes to their culture, it is very diverse ethnically. They have indigenous people of the coastal and riverine areas, African people, and Portuguese people. One of the most well-known events in their culture is Carnival, which is held from Friday before Ash Wednesday until Ash Wednesday midday. It is held as an indulgent period before Lent. Brazil once had the highest deforestation rate in the world, even though the Amazon rainforest accounts for just about one-fifth of the world's oxygen emissions. As a result, in 2004, the National Committee of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, also referred to as the UNFCCC of Brazil, put policies in place to regulate land use and forestry. To try and slow down the climate change, Brazil is planning on using adaptation measures by sectors. They are also performing multiple studies and assessments in order to regulate the mitigation of GHG emissions. By doing this, they hope to decrease the amount of deforestation happening and promote the preservation of this very important asset to our world.